So this is going to be fun. So Elon's been going on a tirade, and it's been a little while since I've done an Elon video because a lot of his unbannings and stuff were more political in nature, but I love this part. I want to talk about Twitter at this aspect. Elon Musk fires more Twitter staff, mostly engineers, the night before Thanksgiving. That's not the biggest story here. This is the big story mixed in with this is coming up next. But before Elon does all this, and then the same day, he tweets out this. Should Twitter offer a general amnesty to suspended accounts, providing that they have not broken the law or engaged in egregious spam? As you can see, I voted yes. The yeses won 72.4% to 27.6%. And Elon responds with, the people have spoken. Amnesty begins next week. Vox Populi, Vox Dei. People are going to be coming back. The same day Elon fires these people, he says, hey, should we have this? Yes. Oh, it's beautiful. It's beautiful. But let's get into all these terminations, shall we? Because Daily Beast and The Verge and a lot of these articles aren't getting into some of the nitty gritties of the reality here. Elon Musk reportedly fired several dozen Twitter employees the night before Thanksgiving, most of whom were engineers, axing them despite them opting into CEO Elon Musk's Twitter 2.0, which promised a hardcore workplace. The firings first reported by The Verge, and they link to The Verge's Twitter feed. Not an article, the Twitter feed. The Verge will include severance packages for 4 weeks pay, packages of 4 weeks pay to those let go. It's unknown how many engineers were fired, but the email indicated it was because their code was not satisfactory. The firing came as a surprise inside Twitter. Sources at the company told Business Insider. Because what happened was the same thing like it's been happening. They get an email to their personal account, they get locked out of everything, and it just happens. But as you saw there, they quoted it. They quoted the excuse, but they didn't go into the detail of the excuse. Not satisfactory. Well, why was it not satisfactory? Because Elon's testing all of them. These people didn't make up the stuff. They didn't do the job appropriately or to the level that Elon wanted it done. So he said, hey, you're not good enough. Bye-bye. And he's still giving them severance. Because they were fired. They didn't resign. They didn't get laid off. They were fired. Because they weren't good enough. Because meritocracy is coming back. For the engineers who remain at Twitter, which has been bleeding employees since Musk's takeover in October, well, you can't really say that because some are freely walking out because they didn't want to work. Some are being laid off because they were actually crap. You know, the executives, Vijay Gadde and Agrawal, I can never remember his actual name. They got laid off because they were crap at their job. They got nice golden umbrellas, but let's be real, Elon's been cutting out the fat over and over again because he had a bunch of people that were just email pushers and meeting goers. They weren't doing anything else. The email laid out strict guidelines of them moving forward, which will include them emailing code samples weekly for inspection. The Verge reported that some engineers received a warning email about their performance, signaling that they'd be next to go if they don't improve. Simple. That's basically simple. A lot of people are taking this as, oh my god, Elon's doing the world, is canceling more people, he's firing more people, oh my god, it's so awful, Twitter's gonna burn down. No, he's trying to make it good. You take this into account. You take all this here, bringing people back. All the unbannings that are happening. Twitter's becoming fun again. Twitter is not this cesspool. I still don't fully like Twitter. I think it's still a cesspool, but it's not a super bad cesspool that every time you go on there, you go like, oh my god, I hate everything. It's now becoming funny again. It's now like, hey, I can poke your buttons again, and you can't do anything to stop me. Hey, I can be a little butt again. I can be a little troll, and I like to troll considering I'm a memer, and you can't do anything about it. I don't have to worry of the ban hammer constantly hanging over me. But again, like I said, they went to The Verge, and The Verge, they weren't very happy. But really, this all boils down to was performance warnings, and restore confidence and demonstrate your contributions to the team. Elon let these people go because they weren't up to snuff. They weren't the best of the best. That's what Elon wants. Elon wants Twitter to be basically run by basically a skeleton crew, because you don't need a massive industry building for all this. You just need servers, good coders, good engineers, a few marketing departments here or there to be able to generate revenue. And that's about it. You don't need this Fortune 500 industry thing like he has at Tesla. You need maybe something a little bit smaller. So that's all Elon is doing, is cutting out the fat still. There's so much fat at Tesla, and now he's getting into some of the good areas, and he's saying, well, this meat isn't as good as this meat. We're going to go with the better meat. So Twitter is still rocking. Twitter is still so fun to be at. And with all that said, let me get your guys' comments down below. Thoughts and comments down below. Do you like Twitter? Is it Twitter more fun? Because I think so. If you like the video, give it a thumbs up. Share it out with all your friends. Hit that subscribe button and hit that notification bell for every time I put out a new video and go live. And I'll see you on the next one. Bye for now.